Okie dokie. Welcome back. So in front of me I have my laptop and I have a collection of images that I captured today at one of the preserves out towards Twin Lakes Park. Out past there, there's another trail system, I believe called, what's it called? Timbers Recreation Area or something. But anyway, I brought out with me my Kodak LS-743 and it wasn't intentional. I was actually going to bring out my Kodak P880, but of course I left the memory card for that at home and it wasn't on the camera. And I had 4 charged batteries for it. And for my LS-743, I had half a battery. But I was able to capture a few images today at least. Oh, that's actually going back to the Boardman River Trail System, which is another cool area. But I'm just going to kind of go through these real quickly. So the first one we have here is this cool white pine. What captured my interest was the way that the branches were all kind of dying on the bottom. And you can kind of see that if I zoom in. They're all kind of dying on the bottom, but there's like this like wispy kind of like way like they're like the branches are reaching up towards the sky. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so the next one, double click. Similar, the other side of the trail. I kind of like the composition of these branches. Not maybe as compelling, but there's more negative space in this image. Yeah, not too bad, I guess. And then what's next? And then this is one of the areas of the trail where you can actually like take a boat out in the launch and go to some of the surrounding areas, neighborhoods back here. You can see some of the houses in the background a little bit in the white areas here. Yeah, like right there. You can see them a little bit if you can watch my mouse. Like right in there. Yeah, there we go. There's some in that area. Little island in the middle of this composition. And I don't think I'm going to use this composition because you can see the footsteps from the ice fishermen and women, or just ice fisher people. We should just say ice fisher people going out onto the ice. I could crop this one. I think I experimented with it a while ago in a 69 format. Yeah, something like that. It's too bad though, because I really like that foreground, but I don't like the footsteps. Could do something like that. But then you kind of lose some of that foreground. Not bad though. I like the idea of having a bunch of sky in the image too. Could do the shadow adjustment. I also don't really do much adjustments to my images anymore. I have Adobe Lightroom, but I don't bother anymore with that hardly. I'm more of a straight out of the camera kind of person now, relying on the light and the capture of the day. This image is a little bit nicer, I think. I like the foreground interest here, the ice texture. This one might be worth something. Okay. But it's warmed up quite a bit over the last couple of days here, and the ice that was on that lake was starting to thaw, and I didn't go out on this. I didn't want to take the chance. This one's not too bad. I like the white pine line right here, too. Pretty nice white pine line right here. I'm a big fan of white pines. This might not be a bad painting composition to use those elements of those pines. Let's see here. Yeah, again, this is Fern Lake, part of the preserves systems. This is one of the lakes inland. You can, of course, see all the foot traffic on this land, especially. These smaller inland lakes tend to freeze a lot sooner than do the larger bodies of water. I'm not going to use this image for anything, but just wanted to show that there's a lot of ice fishing going on right now. And that lake has bass in it, I believe, too, which is always fun. I really like this one. This one's one of my favorites. I especially like the way all the branches seem to be going one way. Like, go this way, the trail's that way. But really, there wasn't really hardly any wind, but it looks like there's wind, which is neat. That's going to be a cool image, I think. And then this one's not too bad, looking up towards the canopy. This one's a little bit busy. I do like the pine profiles in the back, of course. No, I'm not going to keep that. I think that was just going to get deleted. Delete. I don't like that one either. This one's not too bad. A little overexposed for the sky, but I think I can work with that. I like the mix of the pines and the hardwoods all in the same frame, and a little bit of leaf cover down here still. Same thing here. I'm not sure. I think I'll keep that for now. This one's going to be deleted though. I like this one. This one's exposed a little bit better in my opinion. A little bit to the darker side to retain some of the highlights or keep those from getting blown out. But I like the profiles of all the different structures of the branches. This one's a goner. No, it looks cool there, but not here. That branch in the foreground, this big fallen behemoth, I think, kind of messes with this one right here. I don't like that. This one's going to be a goner too. I like this one. I like the use of the black and the white in the contrast and the negative space in the middle. It kind of suggests that there's some room to breathe in the image, but there's still some darker mood over in this area. I like this one. This one's not too bad. See, this one works, in my opinion, a little bit better because over here you have the branch or the big stump that fell down, but it's not in the foreground, relaying all your attention. It's kind of covered by some smaller saplings in the foreground, kind of disguising it and making it more palpable in image. And of course, I like the big pines in the back too. This one's okay, but I think I'm going to delete that one. That was almost like that other one I took. Yeah, it's about the same. Those are the images I took. I think I will probably end up maybe doing a couple prints of some of these. I'm not quite sure. My printing has, I've not really done much printing of images lately, but I think I'm going to start putting together a book pretty soon. So keep your eyes out for that if you're interested in a copy of one of my books. It's going to be like 12 images of different areas of northern Michigan, all in monochrome, of course. Maybe a little description of each one. But anyway, that's probably about it for this video. I might add a little bit more, but probably not. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end it there. Thanks so much for watching this short one. It's something a little bit different. Something I don't normally do. More of just showing you how I kind of sift through my images and my thought process behind them. I think I'm most in love with this guy right here, though. I don't know why I did that. I think this is my favorite one. So until next time, of course, get outside when you can, enjoy the weather, and make the ordinary extraordinary. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you next time. You're becoming a curious one. Progress is looking